Join me in a day of my life as a cook who is cooking for retired priests. To start my day, I am making some soup with celery, egg noodles, peppers, carrots, and chicken. And then I'm going to pour the soup stock, aka chicken stock, into the bowl, and I'm going to give it a stir and let it sit for an hour. Till then, I'm cleaning up the dining room. I am going to spray the table with a cleaning solution, and then I am going to wipe it down with the towel, and then after that, I am going to place down placemats with one hand, which was difficult. So then afterwards, I'm gonna place the silverware and napkin. It's all rolled up into one. And then I'm placing down the water glasses. Service there at work was terrible, so it's gonna get glitchy. I am sorry. Then I am going to put away the clean dishes, and then I am, after that, putting the egg noodles into the soup. And then I am going to fill up a water pitcher with water and placing it on the table. I did one later. And then the salad goes down, as well as the plated desserts. Then I'm taking the soup and pouring it into a hotel pan. There you go. And I'm going to fry up some fries and some clam strips. But I'm going to put those fries into the oil, take the fries out, tap it a little bit to drain the excess grease, and put that in a hotel pan with paper towel to help with the grease. Now do the same process with the clam strips. Salt the fries, taking the clam strips out, tap, 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 putting the clam strips into a hotel pan, eat one because it's tasty, and there you have it, lunch. Now, time to make some desserts for tomorrow. I tried miserably to line that with one hand, so I gave up and used both hands. In a bowl, I put in flour, and then the sugar, and then baking powder and salt, and then stirred it up. Then I tried to put some eggs, 2 eggs, in a bowl, and then oil in a bowl, vanilla in the bowl, and the milk in a bowl. And then I stirred it all up, and then I cut the apples. You need to peel and thinly slice the apples, and then dump the apples into that bowl. And then mix it up so all the apples are nicely coated in the batter. And then I added some cinnamon to spice things up a bit. And then transfer that into the cake pan and put the cake pan in the oven. And then I cleaned up lunch and also had some lunch. Now I'm trying to take the cake out of the pan. It was in the oven a little bit longer than I wanted it to, so it's a little bit dark, but it's probably still delicious. And then I tapped that over and I peeled the parchment off. Now I'm gonna make the baked potatoes. Gotta wash and dry the potatoes. Put some oil in, then season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and then stab the living shit out of it. That's always the fun part. And stick that in the oven. There you go. Then close the oven door. And then I plated up dessert for dinner. Reheated up demi-glaze made by a coworker of mine. And then I'm going to season the sirloins with salt and pepper. And then after that's all seasoned, I place those sirloins on that grill so it can be all nice and delicious. For dinner, they're having grilled New York sirloin strips with baked potatoes and mixed veggies. And then afterwards, I took the potatoes out of the oven and then placed the veggies in the steamer to cook. And then after the sirloins were done, I poured that demi-glaze on top. Looks so good. And then I set up the dinner for their buffet. And then after dinner, I cleaned up, turned off the lights, closed the doors, and head out. And that is my day. That concludes a day in life of me as a cook for a retired priest. See you next time.